you just hate it? Oh, let's make that a little more centered. Don't you just hate it when you're picking up your bags at the airport and everyone else's luggage is nicer than yours? That's a real worst case scenario. Hey guys, I'm Kovar, and today my preview isn't showing right in OBS. Is my screen going crazy for you guys, or is it just the preview in OBS? I really don't know. Anyway, today we're doing Mario Maker. And I was thinking today might be a nice day to make a level. So, check out what we've got. We've got all these level ideas. I can zoom them in so we can see them. I can try to... Is that as far as I can zoom in? Yeah. Now, I will say, I currently have... it's already on the Ghost House one. So, that could be a choice. We've got Oops All Meowsers, Kanban level. That's a level that's shaped like a Trello board. A level on your own without asking an auto. An auto? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I mean, I think this is kind of my list of ideas, and some of them I think could be pretty fun. Maybe I could use more than one. Like I said, Boo's Library title screen level. I don't really know what I would want to do with that, but that is what Mario Maker opened up to. So that's a possibility. Let's see. What else have we got? RNG at the beginning affects the ending. That's gonna be some tech that I don't really know how to do, but I think that could be fun. Where, like, you have a mechanism at the start of the level, right? And it drops something onto a thing, and there's a 50% chance of beating the level. And you don't encounter what that 50% chance is until the end. Maybe it drops a muncher on a note block, or no. How do we do this? That drops a coin that bounces onto two other note blocks. Hey, Ben.
Hi. You got your capture card working again?
Sort of. I'm using a different capture card.
Oh, did you find your old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have Mario Maker. Hello, Mix. Open to the Boo's Library title screen level. So that's definitely a possibility from among my list. Or we could do. I was just explaining to Bingobo, but I'll start over. And a level with RNG at the beginning. And then at the end, you either can or can't clear the level, depending on how the RNG at the beginning went. And you have to do the whole level to even see if that's going to be possible. Like, that might be kind of a awful, evil level, which is why I want to do it.
That's an awful, evil level, and it would be difficult to do.
Not necessarily. If you can use coins because they bounce either left or right. So if you can drop a coin onto a platform where it'll bounce left or right onto another note block, which I don't know, maybe has a key or something in it, and then if you have the key, you can beat the level, and if you don't, you can't. Or the other way around. If you do it in 3D World style, you can force a player into a warp block that they don't want to go into. Actually, yeah, I like that because they think that it's required, and then it actually kills them. Let's do that one. Okay. And we do want to be in 3D World style for this, but I don't think I want to do a Ghost House for that one. So let's 3D World.
Oh, how do you like my profile picture?
It looks like Sonic. I can't see it very up close to see like any details. Let's even do it in this style. I've never done...
It's broken.
It's broken.
Very broken.
Well, it's too small for me to see on my stream preview.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess we could also do the Ghost House theme. Let's see. L. Let's delete some of that. We don't want the player to see the mechanism. Can you do key doors in 3D world? Warp door, limit reached. Let's see. I want to see, yeah, there's a lot of doors. Where's the key? I don't know this level very well. There's the goal. That needs the P-switch door. Where's the other key door? How do you zoom out? Is that,
Here we go.
no, not that. I know there's a way to zoom out, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, there it is. So, the other key door is somewhere, and I don't know where the key is either. I don't think there's a there's the other key door. I don't think there's a subworld in this level. Okay,
And you can check, right?
yeah, I can. There's no subworld. Here's the key over here. I gotta remember how this level is cleared before because I could work with this. If I wanted to be really lazy, what I could do, let's see, that goes there. So yeah, the key is hard required. If I wanted to be really lazy, I could just change the levels so that you get the key at the start, or don't. Let's experiment with that. I might make a whole new level instead, but I want to experiment with that. Do a 2-for-1. Do a title screen level, but also make it, let's see, so we need a key in a note block. Did I get rid of the other key? Yeah, where? Yeah, no, I need to get rid of this. Okay, so we need a note block. Does 3D World not have note blocks?
Wish I could tell you.
Looks like it, unless it's under gizmos. Oh boy, there's no note blocks in 3D World, so I can't do RNG in this style. That is... Well, I mean, I probably can. There's probably another way to do it. I don't know how. So, we're changing game styles and not doing this title screen level. That's a shame.
Hold on, I can look up how to do RNG in 3D World style.
It might be complicated, though, and I don't want to do a complicated mechanism today. I don't want to learn a complicated mechanism. And too late, I'm already changing. But if we're doing a different style, I don't want to do the sky theme. How about... snow, maybe? Or... Actually, Mario 3 Underground could be fun. I like the Mario 3 Underground style. Okay, so... yeah, there's note blocks. So the idea here is you gotta drop something on that. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. You drop that on that, and then you have another one. Actually, we can put the whole thing up here. I believe the mechanism is like this. And then another note block, and only one of them has a key in it. So, go up here. That's not right. How do you do this? I know there's a way to do this with note blocks, but I don't remember how, because it doesn't fall and bounce, he just collects it.
Here we go.
What makes the note... or is that a Mario Maker 1 thing? No, there's... I know there's a way to make coins fall. Is it a Lakitu thing? It is a SMM1 thing? Crap. Okay.
No, hold on. They're still away.
They're still away. Okay.
Fireball in the top note block hits an ice block with a coin in it.
Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay. Fireball in the top note block.
I assume that'll work. You'll probably want to test a couple times to make sure it is in fact random.
Yeah, get that out of there. Fireball. Is that under enemies? Ho-da-boo. There we are. Lava bubble, yes. Oh, yeah, we still need a coin in the ice block. I shouldn't have deleted that. There we go. How do I do a frozen coin? Oh, there we go, like that.
Here we go.
No.
Oh,
that
man.
just... Yeah.
Oh, POW block, duh.
Oh, POW block!
That's what it was.
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't want to delete that. I want to convert that to a regular coin. Now, how do I activate a POW block? Oh. First, we're going to get rid of that. Buzzy Beetle. How does a Buzzy Beetle activate a POW block? We can make him fall and then move left and right. Oh, out of a cannon. Yes, yes, yes. Da-da-da-da-da. Cannon. Bill Blaster. Is that a gizmo?
Probably, yeah.
There it is.
Yes.
Okay, so now we need to go to enemies. Buzzy Beetle. We want to have plenty of... Actually, let's move this down here. And I want it to go right off, and we can take that guy out. I want it to go off the edge so it doesn't, like, bounce several times. Let's see.
Here we go.
That didn't work. Does it need to be,
Needs to be a shellmet.
That's what I was thinking. Try that again.
Here we go.
There we are. Next we need to put a, POW... Oh, actually, we don't even need a note block anymore. We just need a, POW. Let's see. That'll definitely be under gizmos. Yes, there it is.
Biggest issue is how do we make sure that the player is on the left when the
Here we go.
when the thing goes off?
Okay, that didn't bounce properly.
Let's see.
Let's try again.
Here we go.
A bomb. Okay, actually, I want to take this out also and replace that with a, there.
Here we go.
That bounced left.
Here we go.
Well, it's always going to bounce left because I'm not moving. We got to have some input. Because without player input, the RNG is the same every time. Left. It's been left every time so far.
Here we go.
Is this actually RNG?
Also, it's been
Okay.
right every time. What the hell?
Or, yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I got my left and right confused. Shut up. Okay, we got a left there.
Here we go.
Wait.
Um,
Is it based on which side of the coin you're on?
Here we go.
I don't think so. On the left of the coin, it bounces left.
Here we go.
On the right of the coin, it bounces right. Well, now it's not launching. No, it's pure RNG. But make sure now the solution to that is to do it the other way around. We're going to actually put this as far to the left as possible.
Don't forget, it needs something underneath it, and it can't be obstructed.
Yeah, oops. Get that there. That should work.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, I meant the bill launcher.
yeah. Oops. And then get that in there. There we go. And, well, we can't put a wall there, so that's unfortunate. But the player's going to start here. They're not really going to have much reason to go left, and especially if we do this, they know there's not going to be any, like, hidden items or anything. So we can do that.
And now you can just make a kind of crappy level.
Oh, I want to make, like, a full proper level. The idea being that they need to do, like, a whole, like, 3-minute level that they may or may not be able to clear. Now, even better...
You can't do a checkpoint in this case.
Because they won't be able to get it. That's fine. Even better would have been if I could do something with, like, a track that like, clears some ice, but I don't know if it'll actually do that. Well, I don't actually know how I would do RNG for that, so... Because I could, like, do a track that drops something that eventually hits a POW and drops a Podoboo somewhere in the distance off screen, but I don't think a note block will actually activate that far away. So the other thing I need to do here is slow the player down.
Yeah, make sure that they can't get too far away from the thing.
Yeah, if they're too far away from the start when it activates, then they won't have a chance. Then again, that just makes it a little more evil, so maybe that's fine.
Yeah, but that was what I was about to say.
Actually, I don't know if the mechanism is going to work above the screen like that. Okay, so we're gonna wait here for a second. I think the blaster's not going to blast there. So what I'm going to do is this. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. The player can be left wondering. How evil am I trying to be? Usually all the way evil. So I'm not hearing the mechanism activating, but I don't know if it's activating, I just can't hear it off screen, or if it's not activating. What I can do is...
place in a key door somewhere in the level, so that the key doesn't go away when it's hit with the note block.
Oh, good thinking.
That way you can test.
Well, it should still make a sound. Actually, here's what I should do for testing. I should put a key in both of them and then just take one out at the end.
That works.
If both of them have a key and I don't get a key, then I know it's not working.
I was gonna say that,
yeah, this is not functioning right now. Okay, well, in that case...
You can put the Bill Blaster and everything down close to the player, and then have the coin off screen, maybe. You don't want to show the RNG itself.
I don't, and I don't intend to. Now, if we do that...
Here we go.
Oh, it might not be close enough to the coin.
Okay, the coin is off screen. It's... distance to the coin doesn't matter except in 3D world. POWs activate the whole screen. Oops. We're gonna move this over here. And delete that. Because this is all we really need for this. Yeah, like that's...
Here we go.
It's not activating. It needs to be on screen. Let's see. I don't know if it's the,
Here we go.
that. It's the coin. The coin needs to be on screen.
Okay. Great.
Now if I do this...
Here we go.
But that shows the RNG.
It does. New idea then. We're getting rid of that. We're gonna make it seem like a good RNG level. Not using a key door. I don't mind them seeing the RNG if I can make it, seem good.
So you're disguising bad RNG with good RNG.
Yeah. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Move. No, I want to move this. There we are. Erase that. And then, we're gonna need, actually, this is fine. The player can't jump that high. We can even put that there. Oh, let's see. It might work where it is. Okay. This is where it gets evil. Power-ups. We're using power-ups. Have I literally never used the frog power-up?
Why would you?
I mean, it does suck. Yeah, it's showing is never used. But I still don't want to. So, see if you can figure out where I'm going with this.
Only one of the power-ups allows for the stage to be beatable, huh?
Yes, I want to make it look like the other one allows it.
Wait, if the Buzzy Beetle hits the side of the note block,
Here we go.
can the power-up come out of it? Oh.
Okay.
It
It,
just goes away.
it went through. It jumped through there, and I did get both power-ups, so that's no good.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
That's fine. That is solvable. Move that over. Move that back. And then do that. Bam. Okay. Our RNG situation is solved.
Here we go.
Now, here's the question. Which one do we want to be the right answer?
I'm gonna go with the Fire Flower.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because with the leaf, it's easier to make something that looks like it can do the trick, but then it can't.
Then again, the leaf is more of a pain in the ass to use.
Well, that's true.
Have you tried attacking with that thing? It's very difficult to figure out what the timing is.
So let's expand this out. We're gonna make a full-length level with no subworld, I'm thinking. Yeah. Full-length level with no subworld. And near the end is where we're gonna have it, have, like, multiple paths. So... Actually... Yeah, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna need to figure out how long this needs to be for a player not to be able to do it. But, let's see. Let's do a semi-solid. Maybe not this one, though. Oh, I don't really like any of these. Yeah, that'll do. Oops. See if you can figure out where I'm going with this idea.
I missed a little bit, sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, see if you can figure out where I'm going with this idea. This is going to be, kind of how we, block off the end. We're gonna want to fill this in. Probably fill in the whole thing just because it's all gonna be visible. Or maybe not. Maybe we can have a nice little picture there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna put that there for testing. So the bottom route requires a leaf. In fact, I might actually move this whole thing up a little bit just to make it the flying a little bit easier. And let's do another semi-solid. Let's change this one. Just so we have kind of a cool look. There we go. So now, this is too doable. So I do need to fix it. I need to move this farther back. Okay, we can make it almost to the end of the level. We need to move it way farther back. But now you're starting to see the idea, sort of, right?
Oh, you're gonna make it just too long, huh?
I am. I am indeed. I want to make it look possible. But I want it to just barely be too long, so... I don't know if I can test it right like this. Okay, I need to make it about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 longer. Or 10, actually. I want it to just barely be too long, though. If it's very obviously too long, then that kind of defeats it.
It makes it clear that it's a troll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 longer. Maybe 2, just to be, I don't know.
Sure that it's not just you being an idiot.
Yeah, and I'm going to now expand this out also, just to make the flying easier. Oops. And I also do want to have, oh, let's, cover that up. Okay, so... move that all up there. Get rid of that. Something like that. We can clean that up later. Yeah, I want to make sure that like even if I go on like the exact very last frame, that it's not doable. Viewer levels? I don't know. You ask that all the time, and I always say I don't know. Maybe eventually. Okay, that was near the last frame possible. Yeah, I think 1 more would have made it possible. So I want it to look possible, but just barely. I want it to be close enough that they think, oh, did I just fail?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, I'm even going to put some coins there. Just to make it abundantly clear what's expected of the player. Okay, like that. I think if I do it like that, it will make it look as if they've just missed, you know?
Yeah.
Cosplay is the IRS and tax people. How do you cosplay in Minecraft? By changing my skin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's clean this up. Make it look a little more, finished. We're gonna move the,
Is there gonna be anything more interesting to the fire flower section?
I'm gonna put a door there. so that there's not like this big-ass long path. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna have one there, and then one here. And we're gonna change that to a regular door.
Ice blocks should go a block
Higher.
taller, yeah. Because otherwise it's very difficult to actually...
That is absolutely right. And it's more aesthetic, I think, also. Fill this all in. Hopefully I don't reach my block limit by filling all this in like this.
Simple solution, just don't reach your block limit.
Yeah. Oops. We need a few more. Let's... Oops. You see some amazing cheese potential. Explain.
Here we go.
Okay. We can get through there. Can't really see the end, so I might, because I really do want it to look as if I've just made kind of a, multi-path level with more than one solution. Well, that... Can I... Oh, I can't stack them on top of each other. I guess I can do that. Yeah, that works. I do not see potential to get past here because I'm going to get rid of the, oh, I already got rid of the leaf. I mean, once you have done it, as long as there's no other way to get power-ups in the level, the big challenge is that when you die, you will start at the beginning and get that RNG again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they might get they might fail and then be like, oh well, I got the flower this time, so I can succeed. I want to make sure that this is good. And I did think of that. I'm okay with it being possible half the time. That's the thing, is that they're still going to have to replay the whole level. I don't like the way this... Whoops, didn't want to pin that. I don't like the way this top looks, so we're gonna... Oh, it's a different one altogether. Okay. Yeah, I did think of the fact that when they fail, they're gonna have to redo the level. And that could kind of give it away a little bit. Whoops. But honestly, if they get the other one and succeed, that's okay. The whole point of evil RNG is that sometimes you get lucky. And I don't really consider that cheese, you know? There we are. And let's put another one here. Just so that we have something a little more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, I might see what cheese bingo means. So we're going to also do this. Just so that you can't get in earlier. I don't know if that's cheese or not, but just in case, you know? In fact, we're gonna do it even there. There. This significantly inhibits any cheese potential. Now the only question is... Check the Discord server. My answer should be waiting. Okay. Oh yeah, Discord doesn't like to open the app while I'm in voice chat for some reason.
He's screwing with you.
He's screwing with me?
There's no cheese.
I kind of suspected as much, but Now, if I could, I would put like a leaf in a box there so that the player could see, okay, we have like the leaf answer and the flower answer, but, you know, the leaf will fall, so I can't do that. Just gotta live with it. Cheese in multiplayer? Oh, perhaps. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not looking to make a cheese-proof level. I'm just looking to make a level with very unfair RNG right at the beginning.
It only shows itself at the end.
Yeah.
And even then, barely shows itself.
Yeah, it's not clear that it's RNG. It just looks like it's like they screwed up the jump. Okay, here's what I need to test next. Play from start, see what they get. They get the flower. I don't like that. See, RNG is based on inputs, right? Which means that if you do no inputs, you're gonna get the one. You'll get the one on the right every single time. I don't want that. So we need to have the leaf. If you don't do inputs, you get the leaf. This ensures that it's actually slightly above 50% chance of getting the flower. It's going. Let me show you this, ARES8. We've got a mechanism here. If you don't move, you get the leaf. If you do move, then it's completely random because RNG is movement based. So sometimes you get the leaf, sometimes you get the flower. Now all the way at the end of the level, we have a pick a path. If you have the leaf, if you have the raccoon tail, you take the bottom path. It's just one block too long. You can't make it, but just by one block. Meant to be impossible, but look like you just failed. The top one, you use the fire flower, go through the door, come out the other side, bam, there's the exit. So only one of these paths is completable, and you get it at the very beginning of the level, and you don't know that it's actually complete BS. Oh, and as a bonus. There will be no other. So we have an option here. Either we can put power-ups throughout the level, make them progressive power-ups. We have a few options. We can put just leaves throughout the level and no fire flowers. We can put progressives that will be either a mushroom or a leaf. So if you have the fire flower, you have to keep it through the entire level. That's important. We cannot give out more fire flowers. But what we can do is give out more leaves or more mushrooms. I don't know. I want the player to have hope, though, so I don't want it to seem just straight up impossible. Also, this is an underground level, so we do want to go do a good job with the underground theming. Bullet hell. What part of me being me makes you think that I want to do a bullet hell ever? Bullet hell to get the items? Okay, so...
Bingabo, I'm going to put you through bullet hell.
Actually, let's do that one. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to create some like shape to the ceiling. I figure we can make the actual level in a bit. But I want to have like the player never actually goes up to the top half of the level, so it's probably fine. I don't know what the scroll will do. But I want to make it look, aesthetically pleasing.
Bingabo, I didn't say in a game.
Okay, let's see. You forgot the kappas.
Here we go.
Okay, got the leaf, that's fine. And honestly, the leaf is even kind of preferable in some cases. We're going to have some semi-solids here and there. We're going to put like some enemies. Not that one. Some enemies on them.
Yes, Bingo.
Okay.
You're
Now,
the one.
For the rest of the time allotted to us, we are going to make what seems like a competent, fair level. Maybe a little challenging, but not super hard. But that means we need ideas. Let's put a green Koopa in. Maybe a couple of them. And a
I
red
just noticed I'm on the
Koopa.
wrong account.
On the wrong Discord account? What?
No, on the wrong YouTube account.
Oh.
I was watching the
Interesting.
stream using a different brand account thingy.
Okay, yeah, we can see up top. That's not really ideal, but whatever. We're just gonna go up to here. You know what would be really fun, actually, is oh, you know what? Actually, if they're gonna have the leaf, then they can go up top. So we do need to just wall this whole thing off. Except at the end. Actually, at the end... Actually, no, that's exactly the right height. We'll take that out and replace it with this. We don't have a Chick-fil-A here. Sorry, Bingo Bone.
Wouldn't the slope be preferable for block count?
Well, but I'm doing this. I'm getting rid of this whole top section.
I mean, like, internally. But, yeah, okay.
Yeah, if I delete all of these blocks, then I won't be able to do the slope, and it allows me to take all of these out. RoboKovar, tell me a joke. Is he taking his time, or did he not understand me? RoboKovar, tell me a joke. It's gotten less reliable lately.
What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock? Look, no hands.
Right there. There we go. Speaking of jokes, check it out. I picked this up at the thrift store for $1. The greatest joke book ever. It's filled with... Well, some of these are super long, so they wouldn't necessarily make good stream jokes. Frequently asked questions for Etch-a-Sketch tech support. My Etch-a-Sketch has all of these funny little lines all over the screen. Pick it up and shake it. How do I turn my Etch-a-Sketch off? Pick it up and shake it. What's the shortcut for undo? Pick it up and shake it. How do I create a new document window? Pick it up and shake it. How do I set the background and foreground to the same color? Pick it up and shake it. What is the proper procedure for rebooting my Etch-a-Sketch? Pick it up and shake it. How do I delete a document on my Etch-a-Sketch? Pick it up and shake it. How do I save a document on my Etch-a-Sketch? Don't shake it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. There's a whole book, and I'll be honest, a lot of it's not that good, but that's what I love about it.
Dad, for Christmas, got a book titled The Dad Joke Hall of Shame.
Oh, I love it. Let's see. I do want to figure out, like, what I want my block palette to be. So let's have some of that. I'm gonna pin certain blocks. We don't need doors pinned. Let's keep pipes pinned. Those are a good thing to have around. So I think one thing that could be cool is to have, like, blocks on the ground. Oops. That have coins in them, you know? Those are always fun. But only one of them has coins. The other one drops a Goomba on you. Why on the ground? So that you can only get it with either the Koopa shell or the leaf. I do think it'd be really cool to have, like, various different secrets that are only gettable by one or the other. And so whichever one you get, it's gonna feel pretty neat. Let's see. So for example, we can, we can have some ice blocks there. And then, put a 30 coin there.
Oh, I just noticed somebody new talked in the chat.
Hello, Gold in the Ore. Oh, you see, the level is actually truly trash. Because at the beginning, you have a little RNG mechanic. That if it goes to the left, you get a fire flower. And if it goes to the right, you get a leaf, right? And then at the very end, way over here, you have 2 paths. Top path for fire flower, bottom path for leaf. This is just a little bit too long to fly. It is impossible. You need the fire flower to win. The leaf cannot win. And the only way to get the fire flower is with good RNG at the very beginning. This is hot garbage. 7-Eleven has horchata.
It's true trash.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried it. I've never been to a 7-Eleven.
What? No, I mean the level, not the...
Oh.
I've also never been to a 7-Eleven.
Actually, no. What I'm going to do is gonna move this back here.
I've also never had good horchata, so...
There we are. That's what I wanted. I want to also have another 30 that's only gettable with the leaf, right? Just keep it interesting. I really want both paths to seem good. Even I barely drink sugary beverages anymore, and I don't have any need for that. I don't love most sugary beverages. I mean, I guess I drink sugary alcohol beverages sometimes, and technically alcohol is itself a sugar.
Poison sugar, but sugar nonetheless.
But I do drink a lot of diet pop. I quite like diet pop. I don't have an answer to that. Oops. Yeah, actually, I'm going to move that in one. I think that looks just a little bit neater like that. There we are. So if you have the feather, you can fly up there. I am going to need to do a full test at the end just to make sure that I've done this right.
I think you mean the leaf, not the feather.
Yeah, I do. I just play so much World Style as my favorite one. Do we want to have one more enemy? Actually, no. Underground Buzzy Beetle's a good enemy to pin.
Calling the leaf the feather is massive disrespect to the feather.
It is. The flying power-up. Okay. We're going to want to pin that. Probably not pin the 30 coin, because we're not going to put a ton of those in. But having a few right at the bat, or right off the bat, kind of explains to the player what kind of level this is, you know? Okay. Here's where things get really fun, because you see, that Buzzy Beetle will drop down here and drop a Goomba. And in fact, I'm even going to do another one on this side that also has a Goomba in it. I think Goombas in blocks is kind of a cool thing. Will he... Okay, he does turn around. Good. Let's see. I want to make sure we have plenty of room to fly up here. We're going to be going back and forth between regular coins and these coins a lot. There.
Here we go.
Hello, Sully Hedgehog. How you doing? Okay, yeah, so that's good. If you have the feather, you can get that. Leaf. If you have the leaf, you can get that one. You got the fire flower. This one's not actually gettable right now. Let's fix that. Semi-solids are good for this. Let's see. It's a bit of a high jump, so... How about like that? That way we can get to it from here. Yeah. Okay, we have one for the leaf, one for the feather. This guy is gonna activate Goombas. Yeah, I'm thinking Goombas in blocks is just gonna be a good thing to have going like the entire level.
As sort of a gimmick.
Yeah. Not all of them. Some of them will have, will have other things. Like, let's see, how about... Oh, a 1-up. A 1-up is good. And I'm gonna put a coin only over the 1-up one, just as kind of a hint, you know. See if players can figure out the pattern. Only get the brick blocks if they have a 1-up over them. Well, that's actually kind of a tough jump. How about this? That'll make it slightly easier, and it's nice and aesthetic. Okay! I like the way this is going. Can't wait to have to try over and over again to submit this level when I keep getting the wrong RNG and then I literally can't beat it. Let's see. I don't like this. Will I ever stream on Twitch again? I might. Now that I can multi-stream, I might. Technically, Twitch doesn't allow you to show YouTube chat in your streams.
Which is dumb.
But I might do it anyway. I understand why. It's a moderation thing. They say it's about, like, keeping it fair or something, but, it's definitely a moderation thing. So here's gonna be kind of our big, our big decorative, aesthetic feature is just frozen coins in the ceilings. Maybe in the floors, too. I don't know. But definitely in the ceilings. Let's see. Oh, that I can't do that because that's that one. Okay, because you can't fire flower into the ceiling, so even if it's visible and accessible, you won't be able to actually use that to do anything. Wait a minute, this one has coins above it, so we do need to put a regular coin above it. There we are. Just to, you can frame perfect fire flower up from here. That sounds like a lie.
It is a lie.
Well, if they can get on top, whatever. They're not going to be able to do anything up there. I don't care if they can cheese their way up here. Well... I don't care if they can cheese their way up here. We're going to put something up here for fun. This'll be nice and fun. No, actually, I liked it better. Slightly lower like that. Actually, I'm going to make this whole thing shorter. Hi. I did. Well, that's the thing, is that I don't... Yeah, I was saying I didn't care because I thought they couldn't get to the end that way. When I realized they could, then it's like, oh, actually, I do want to fix this. Yeah, the period is just a way of saying there's no enthusiasm to this whatsoever. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Chug a gallon of coffee. I've had 4 cups of coffee today. I don't need any more. Certainly not a gallon. Okay, now just to continue making A competent traditional level. Let's do some of this. This is always fun. And then other way. Slopes are also always fun. You can go down them. You guys knew that though. There we are. A truckload of coffee, huh? A literal truckload? Like, how big of a truck? A nice, large box truck? Okay. This will be a good place to have some Koopa Troopas. A toy truck. Yeah. Your nice little Tonka truck full of coffee. The part you drive.
I have a toy Tonka truck.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I've had it for years.
Oh, I guess
Why
that
would
makes
I throw
sense.
It away?
The way you said it, I was like, why did you buy a Tonka truck? Or toy
I've
truck,
had it
I guess.
Since I was very young.
That,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that
throw it
makes
out.
more sense. Okay, this is potentially more challenging. How about like that, yeah. Will I ever play Challenge Mode 24? Maybe. It's not especially likely. But I might. See, I wanted to give the player a chance to do a slide move there. Those are always fun, you know? Now, just so that they don't accidentally slide too far, we're gonna put a safety block there. Because it is going to have a, will I ever beat Challenge Mode 24's extra challenge? Definitely not. We're going to have a gap after that, but we're not going to have the player fall in. So if they slide, they're not going to die. See? That's a nice little safety thing. We haven't done anything with green pipes yet, so we're going to want to probably do something with that. It's the safety block. You can block if you want to. Let's see. If I put a Buzzy Beetle in one of these, how does he come out? The safety dance. Okay, they do come out spinning from upside down. That's what I needed to know. I'm gonna actually let's see. How about like that? There we are. There we are. I want to have room for that to be an actual obstacle. This is going to be a coins one. We're going to put a coin over it to indicate that it's a safe one. There we are. And this one is going to be a Goomba one. Let's make this equidistant. 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put this here. That also means that this has a smaller area to bounce in. Let's see. And I think this is a good place to put one of these. Because we're going to have, once again, kind of two paths. And this one's going to drop nothing. I just want it here for symmetry. Like that. There we are. And so we're going to do kind of the same thing as before. Wait, this is going to be these. And a nice little 30 coin. And this one is going to be these. And also, oops, also a nice little 30 coin. And once again, if you have the feather, or the leaf, not a feather, you can get one. And if you have the fire flower, you can get the other. You know what? I could block. No, I don't like the look of that blocked off. We're gonna have this one dropping off these. Let's actually make that like that. Wingcap and Mario Brothers. Are you making fun of the fact that I'm getting my flying stuff mixed up? I think he is. Let's see. In Magic the Gathering, you can have Leonardo da Vinci fight Optimus Prime.
What?
Is there a different MTG? Or is that really Magic the Gathering? I have no idea what you're referring to, Mix. It is Magic the Gathering. Okay. I mean, I know there's a One Ring, but... Let's see. I think it might be cool to kind of go upwards here. I might also extend this whole thing by a single line just to make it two thick instead of one. Yeah, I think that looks better. A lot of crossovers, huh? I mean, I'm only aware of 2 MTGs, and of the 2, I definitely like Magic the Gathering a lot better.
What's the other MTG?
A politician.
Huh.
I don't really like any politicians, but, and I don't want to get into politicians too much, so... Assassin's Creed, huh? Let's, there we are. Why not put any more coin? Oh, no, I have copy open. Duh. This. Can I put one in any of these? Oh, wait, I don't want them in hittable floor tiles. Let's see. Yeah, this is purely aesthetic decoration at this point. We still have to make more level, but that's okay. Oh no, that one's an undo. We're not in any hurry. Yeah, but you see, Assassin's Creed is all about real historical figures, ostensibly. Depending on who you ask, it might be about hiding in a hay bale. Let's see. I'm trying to do this fairly sporadically so that there's no obvious pattern. Oops. We're nearly where we want to be with this. Now, floor ones I can do, but they have to be on the bottom part. So, like that. That's the rule of the floor ones. I don't want them to be anywhere where they can be hit by a fire flower. And I guess it's not the end of the world if they could, but it wouldn't make for great gameplay, you know. Frozen coin. Frozen coin. Let's see. We can't always put them in places like that, though. Let's see. And here we can do a couple.
My favorite person in the military always has been and always will be Tom Lehrer.
Tom Lehrer is pretty great.
He invented the Jello shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know
That's
that.
why I'm hoping that he dies after I turn 21.
So you can honor him with a Jello shot.
Yeah. And actually, he invented the Jello shot specifically for the military because they didn't allow any liquid alcohol, so he didn't use liquid alcohol.
That does sound like something he would do.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay, that's probably all I'm going to do with decorations for now. We're actually nearly at the end of the level. It's not a super long level.
Didn't you make it literally as long as possible?
Yeah, but this is a fairly quick moving level. So here's what I'm going to do right here. We're going to have a progressive power up. Let's see. Super leaf. And that's going to be in there. And we're going to probably put one more later in the level. Maybe right about there-ish. So, copy. Cauliflower's your favorite vegetable, really? I mean, it's good. I wouldn't call it my favorite, though. See, part of the problem is we're actually using a whole bunch of our available distance on that one jump. And we're not doing any meaningful verticality, so... Let's make this one a little harder to get. There we are. And yeah, we're almost at the end of the level, so we can have like one or two more real challenges right here. And that's okay. The goal is not necessarily to make a long level. The goal is to make a honestly, normal is a good difficulty to target, and make a seemingly competent level that just happens to be utterly unfair. I think that can drop from there.
Here we go.
Yeah. That can indeed drop from there. Okay, if we're up here, we'll... Okay, yeah, it does go back all the way to the floor. Your Minecraft map? I might. Have you ever linked it to me? I don't remember. That's something I actually am interested in doing, is Minecraft maps. Okay. How about that right there? Well, link it again and put it in, like, suggestions or something where I'm less likely to forget it. Because I do scroll through suggestions occasionally, time to time. Oh, it's Bedrock. I am less likely to then. Not... I won't say never, but, I want this to be lower. There we are. Get... Oh, I lost the other one. Gentle slope. Get that going up there. Goodbye, coin. We're replacing you over there, and maybe also there. How about like that? Yeah, I think that'll be more fun if it's a little lower. Okay, I think it would be fun to put a nice little soft lock here only for players who are stupid enough to get themselves soft locked. So, it does require you to screw up. So what we're gonna do is,
Yeah, I am busy doing some funny business, as you put it.
You're always doing funny business. We're gonna have this, right? And we're gonna have this. So, if you accidentally come up here with a feather, you can die to that Goomba. However, if you come up here with a feather and stomp the Goomba, or if you come up here without a fire flower and stomp the Goomba, you will be soft locked. But as far as I'm concerned, like, that's your own fault if that happens, you know? So I'm not super concerned about that. There we are, and I've got a little bit more level to fill up, but I think we're in decent shape. I do want to put more regular coins in. We're nearly at the point of there we are. We're nearly at the point of being able to test and hopefully upload. Oh, this isn't ideal. There. Now a player's not going to get stuck up there if they're big. Not that you would actually be stuck. It is possible to get out of there, but it kind of sucks. That works. Another music level. You could. How about... I do like a good music level. Let's see. I want to give some coins for a player to collect. Even if they can't get the 30, they can still at least go up there. Let's actually do this nice and early. The first Buzzy Beetle.
Here we go.
Okay, that's the wrong one. That's fine. I should probably put a few more question mark blocks in, too. Well, that was luck. Oh, this isn't quite long enough to... Well, no, you can. It's just a little bit hard. Okay. Good. I was worried that that wouldn't be quite doable. And for what it's worth, the level will be significantly easier, I think, with this than with the other one. Okay, yeah, we got... Well, now it's not clearable. Oh, wait, yes it is. There's another power-up. No, wait, no, it's still not, because I have the wrong one. But it's not even apparently clearable. Well, I guess the player won't know. Okay, I need to put something right here. Just one last thing. What? Well, we do want a few more of these, so... That we can actually fill that with coins. It's only the brick blocks that are going to have that are going to have what's it called? I do it like that. Yeah. There we are. Actually, no, I don't want that early. Those are just going to be regular ones. Yeah, only the brick blocks are going to have Goombas. Everything else is, like, potentially a little risky, but no Goombas. Now might be a good time to add a winged green Koopa. Or two. A Dev Star that makes the level barely possible. I mean, there are Dev Stars that make the level harder if you do it right. Like Dev Stars that can take out things you're required to bounce on, or maybe in 3D World you can use stars to defeat thwomps you need to land on. But let's do I want to make that harder? I don't think so. I do want to make that bigger though. Okay, at the end, so it's actually impossible with the fire flower.
Here we go.
That defeats the purpose. I don't know how a star would make the fire flower impossible. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what that way is.
Here we go.
This is a little tricky, though. Right off the bat, you have to avoid that. Okay, but we can get this 30 coin. What I might do is... I guess the question is there a way to Oh, I didn't make a... Oh, yes, I did. Oh, no, that's... Oh, I'm stupid. That's the opposite of what I want to do. I want it to be the fire flowers required because I think that's more interesting. Although that does give me an idea. We can do this. This shouldn't make it possible at all, but we can see them falling. Let's see. If the player can grab these, then it does make it possible because they can hypothetically... Is this coins? Yeah. Because the whole point is only RNG is the only thing making this level unfair. I don't want it to be unfair because of a dev stuff. Just RNG. If dev stuff is required, that defeats the purpose of what I'm going for. Okay, let's see, oh, crud. I'm trying to... Whoops. Oops. I'm trying to test just how possible it is, and the easiest way is this. I need to... I guess the easiest way would be to make a leaf. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a leaf toward the end. I want to test, what's going on with these stars. It would be a little funny. I don't know. I've done dev stuff before.
That wasn't part of this,
yeah,
I
just want to do one thing, you know? Okay, I mean, I could move these up. I think that should still be impossible. Depends. If you make a challenge mode 26, I'll at least try it. I can't guarantee I'll beat it. In fact, I can basically guarantee I won't, but...
Here we go.
Okay.
Dude, you messed up the,
What'd I mess up?
You messed up the slope.
That's okay, I can fix that. I'm not entirely sure how I messed it up, but...
You dragged the, you dragged the sign up along with the along with the stars.
Oh. Well, that's fixable. There we go. Now I was testing to see how visible those stars are and how gettable those stars are.
They are somewhat visible, but very ungettable.
That's actually kind of perfect. She's using arrows. Yeah. Because those arrow signs, those do a lot of stuff. Okay.
Do they actually do anything, or are you just being sarcastic?
They don't do anything.
I thought so.
Okay, so next we're going to,
Here
no,
we
not
go.
that. Oh wait, no, I want to move up. Top of the level. Save Load, save as.
Oh, is the level finished then?
I think so, unless you have any other ideas, like, either aesthetically or design-wise that would improve it.
Yeah, no clue.
Actually, that does give me an idea, though. We're gonna put in some aesthetic vines.
Always with the vines. If only they could be frozen.
The vines are one of the best sort of aesthetic things you can add. There we are. But I don't want any on the floor because that's really annoying. I want them
Especially
to...
for people using the Switch Pro controller.
Yeah. I want them to be... I mean, the player can use them if they want. Yeah, I want them to be more aesthetic than anything, not an actual challenge. Here we are. The player can surely take advantage of these. I'm okay with that. You keep saying that. I don't believe there is a legendary cheese opportunity.
Yeah, no,
Like
in Discord, he did in fact say, "There's no cheese potential, I'm just fucking with Kovar by lying to him."
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was thinking, though, I was a little worried about the, stars becoming a bit of a cheese opportunity. So I wanted to be careful with that. But that's about it. And I think the way I've done it, it should be completely impossible to collect them. I mean, any other cheese that doesn't bypass the RNG thing, I don't care about. Oops. Undo. There we are. Okay, good. And that won't affect the coin falling, I don't think. Okay. Now we've added some aesthetics, and now I think we're good to save. It's not the longest level, but,
Certainly crap.
and this is the sort of thing that will bump it into expert, even if it's basically normal difficulty, just because we're artificially cutting the clear rate in half.
Yeah.
Save as. Now we need a name for it. Something maybe that like suggests that it's that it's two different kinds of levels. How about two? Oh, my keyboard isn't connected. Hold on.
Did I just hear a ding?
Yeah, I accidentally pressed a, thingy. Bell. I hate USB Type A.
Why? What's wrong
Fight or
with USB
flight.
Type A?
Oh, it's annoying to plug in.
It's,
Okay, it looks like the keyboard has to be plugged in when I start the system, so it's not working. That's okay.
Well, no, it only has to be plugged in when before you start typing, or before you open the keyboard.
Oh. So I can try again. Like that. Fight or flight is a decent one. It's still not working.
Oh, what? Are you sure the keyboard is getting proper power or whatever?
It's a wireless keyboard. The dongle is definitely plugged in and the keyboard is lighting up. Fight or Flight is a great title. That's a really good title. Oh, wrong button. What if I can spell correctly? Fight is or
Oh, yeah,
flight.
I was never able to find my USB keyboard with the media keys on it. I don't know how, it's just missing.
I'm actually gonna do a longer title. Fight or Flight. Two Destinies. There we are. Yeah, Fight or Flight, Two Destinies. That definitely implies that it's there's two ways to clear it. And then we're gonna go to upload.
That thumbnail does not instill confidence.
It just says hi.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now, we are going to need RNG to get it right, and we're going to need to clear the level. And it's a little hard because there's kind of a lot of enemies. Good RNG, I like. Want to be careful. I would rather take a long time than have to redo it. Okay, not gonna spend time on stuff I don't need to, because that just makes it more risky.
Then why'd you do the 30 coin?
Because that wasn't risky. Oh, no, I don't want that. Whew. Crap, okay. That part is hard. Maybe a little harder than I meant it to be, I don't know. Good RNG again, I like it.
You can test if there's anything consistent you can do to get the fire flower, like, going left.
That's true. If I can hold Y and left or something and always get it, that'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll also be bad, because I don't want there to be a consistent way to get it, but...
But it's not like anybody else will know enough to care. By the time they figure out what the issue is, they'll be able to figure out how to fix it.
This is too hard. We're taking both of these out. And instead we're dropping coins from both of them. Coins are fun. And we're putting dudes on the ceiling. And then... Oops. We're going up here. We're adding some more frame. Oops. This way it will look good on the thumbnail. And then we're also going to recenter high correctly. This, I think, will be an improvement.
Oh, this means that nobody can actually reach high.
That's okay. I don't think they could anyway. There's no way up top.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty careful about that, honestly. There's no way up top. And then, oh, yeah, I put a smiley here. Doesn't matter. The smiley is for people who look in the level editor. High is for people who don't.
You can't edit levels that you download anymore.
Sorry, not level editor. Who open a level viewer and type in the level code online.
Okay.
Oops, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Save. Upload. There we go. Yes, we're ready to clear check. Fight or flight, 2 destinies.
Wait, it didn't replace the, It didn't replace the thumbnail.
Yeah, it did. I watched it do it. We're gonna start over, because we can't actually, hold left and get it consistent.
Oh, so it did. I just was not paying close enough attention.
If you hold left, then it won't launch. If you hold right with nothing, it won't launch. Or, I mean, it'll give you, that. Okay, yeah. Almost everything I'm trying is giving right. Let's hold down, see what happens.
Yeah, down and or up.
Yeah.
Okay, down.
Down is a consistent fire flower. Nobody in the world is going to think of that.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if someone knows for sure that it's random, they might think of it. I think most players are going to think the feather's going to be easier than the fire flower, especially with all these buzzy beetles.
But at the point that they know that it's random, it's not going to matter.
I keep forgetting I don't want to do that. Holding the buzzy beetle to protect against the other one was decidedly on purpose. And I think these coins are just fun, you know? It's always fun to collect coins. We got a Goomba. Yeah, that Mix has it exactly right. I doubt even after multiple playthroughs they'll figure it out, but it's okay if it is guessable. Oh, it is possible to get all three. Okay.
It is, yeah, it's just annoying and somewhat difficult.
Alright. Fighter Flight 2 Destinies. There we are. There. Oh yeah, I can't type with this, which is really annoying. Oops. I'll have to look into that. I might need to restart the game or something. 2. I considered that, but I decided I liked 2 better. 2. Possible. What if I spelled possible right? Possible. No, not power-ups. How... I can't spell. 2 paths both alike indignity? 2 possible power-ups. 2 possible ways to beat this level. Period. Little does anyone know there's only one possible way. I am.
Isn't that kind of the point?
Don't just lie, you mean? No, it's more fun that way. I need to sell the illusion of what this is. You know, for all anyone knows, I just screwed up testing. This is a level that could just as well look like I attempted to make a cool level and then screwed it up. I believe the word is scuffed.
Just lie.
Standard art. It's definitely art. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it makes a meaningful difference in this case. And also now I've already uploaded it. But now I've got another 15 minutes left, so, well, there is only one ending because the other one isn't reachable. I think we're gonna do new courses for a little while.
Actually, either way, there's only one ending. It's just 2 paths to get to the one ending.
Oh, yeah. That's technically true. Hey, you know what I haven't done in a while?
Swingy Snakes by Jasper and Dad by Jasper1218.
A child made this. Now the question is, do I want to share my new level and not tell people what I've done?
Yes?
The other ending is... Oh, that's true. That's a good way of looking at it. Oh, good.
That just
A
reminds
slow
me that
snake block level.
There's a thing that Phantasm and I were working on called It Can Only End in Death.
Oh.
I hate slow snake block levels.
Doesn't everybody?
Come on!
Wow! This is
So
already a terrible level.
Who did that? Was that Jasper or Dad?
I'm gonna guess Jasper.
That's not okay. Hold on.
No, it is not.
And it's like deliberately positioned to make you hit the piranha plant.
Yes.
At first I was like, this is just a really basic little Timmy level, but then it did that.
Oh.
Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming!
This is
I gotta say, I avoided the troll the first time, so... Okay, that is doable. That is doable. I just gotta turn around better.
gotta not fail.
Okay, there we are. And I'm just gonna wait for it to go up to the top and then go from there. Like that. Is there one there too? Yeah, how'd I know?
Oh.
Okay! I am not enjoying this level. But I gotta say, the that was my fault. The thing made me laugh. The first Kaizo block at the beginning made me laugh, which Kaizo blocks don't usually do. So I gotta give at least a little bit of credit for that.
Yeah, if it's funny, it's fine.
I mean, I still booed the level, and I stand by that.
No, that's fine. That's deserved. But if it's funny, it's not the worst thing. I don't know.
It's too bad I don't have my keyboard working or I'd leave a comment, but I can't be bothered to type out a whole comment if I don't have to.
Smiley Face! Forest by Sonic the Hedgehog.
We forgot Jhog. Just Sonic the Head. Reach the goal after defeating all 15 Agoom brats. Okay, this looks familiar. This is a title screen level, is it not?
Doesn't look like it. I don't recognize it.
I think it is. Yeah, it's the vertical underground title screen. Yeah, look at this! Look at these piranhas here.
Okay.
This is 1000% a title screen level. At the bottom, there's going to be like a thing with a power-up that you have to go from underneath, and there's some semi-solids? Or one-ways? I don't remember.
I just don't recognize it.
Okay, we're going to do this. Get the key. I assume I need to go back up into the key door to get the Goombrats. Yeah, this is a title screen level. It's actually the title screen level I've seen the second most. The most being the cart one.
Yeah, the cart one is the one that I know.
Okay, why did I go through there? I think I knew those guys were in there. I've played almost every title screen level a lot of times. Okay. Yeah, here's the part where there's a power-up under a semi-solid. Bam. In the bottom left. Just where I said it'd be.
Okay, I just haven't seen this one.
Let's see. More keys, huh? This is super sus. Especially because normally this is the end of the level. Oh.
Concerning.
It's just hot trash is all. Nothing to worry about too much. I don't know where the other key doors are. Sorry, Adam, I'm not doing viewer levels. Well, I could do one viewer level just to be like, sorry, I didn't do Bingo Buzz because I don't want to do challenge mode 24. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm killing time for the next 10 minutes. I'll do it. Okay. I was planning on just doing new levels, but I could do viewer levels. LNV, FC7, CNG. What do we have?
The arrival 30 seconds always end with a banger by Phenotype.
You giving me a 0% clear rate level. It's got 100 clears, but it's got so many plays and so many failures that even with 100 clears, it's got a 0.00. I'm not beating this. I'll give it like 5 tries. I'm not beating this. I'm not nearly good enough for this.
Yeah, this is,
How am I still alive?
Holy cow!
My sight reading skills are on point today.
That was massively impressive.
That one wasn't. That attempt doesn't count toward my 5. I'm sure... Hold on, I gotta turn off comments. They're getting in the way. I'm sure at the end of the level there's gonna be like a triple shell jump or something crazy like that. There we are.
I wouldn't have been able to get that far.
So as you can see, I got up buttoned onto that vine. I'm not even using a Switch Pro controller. I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, which doesn't have that issue to nearly the same extent. But apparently it's happening anyway, so...
This is why I use the Joy-Cons for Mario Maker 2.
Well, I got Joy-Con drift, and I haven't gotten a new one or gotten it fixed, so...
Just disable the analog stick.
You always say that, and I never do it, so...
Well, then after you've finished doing the attempts on this level, do that.
Okay, how did I do that before? I'm having issues with that bomb part now. I think I may have accidentally crouched. Yeah, I'm having stick issues today. And I'm giving it more tries than I said I would because of the stick issue. Or not stick, D-pad issues, sorry. Because every time that happens, I feel a little cheated. You know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that time I just accidentally hit A instead of Z. I think this is doable. This is a really fun level to try, though. See, I am having trouble with stuff that wouldn't make it a less than 1% clear rate, though. So there's got to be some crazy trick at the end, you know? It's a really good level, though.
Probably a very tight timer.
Let's see. I jumped too soon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying this longer than I said I would. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Wish there was music, but that's okay. I jumped too soon again.
I mean, to be fair, you could just put on your music.
Oh, I could. I threw that twice when I shouldn't have. We got music now. Okay. There we are.
Well, the stream has music anyway.
Oh, I gotta hold on to it and not throw it again. That's how I don't get it blowing up on me, because then it dies on the shell guy. Oh, you can't hear my music. Sorry.
Correct.
But only a little sorry. I don't think you usually want to hear my music, do you?
I don't know.
Well, certainly not during Minecraft, you don't.
Yeah, not during Minecraft.
There we go. Aw, man! I was a little bit too late on that throw. Yeah, I'm happy to spend the rest of the stream attempting this, even though I won't get it and I've only got 7 minutes left. 6 minutes left. This is so much fun to try. I love these kinds of levels. I am bad at Kaizo, but I love Kaizo. Okay, I gotta keep holding jump and only let go of throw. which is a bit of a tricky maneuver. Maybe if I was doing a claw grip or something, but I don't really have that in me. I'm getting better, though.
Not exactly a melee player.
No. See, I did it again.
Ooh, you should play Mario Maker 2 using
DK Bongos.
No, I was gonna say GameCube controller.
I could do that if I hated myself.
Exactly.
GameCube controller has one of the worst D-pads known to man. Muncher hitboxes!
It would legitimately be better to use a Game Boy Advance.
It would legitimately be better to use a Switch Pro controller.
I mean, the GameCube controller's D-pad is mostly just small.
Okay, halfway through the level. This is the farthest I've gotten. I was too early on the Z. I'm wondering if maybe this isn't as hard as I thought, and it's just so popular that it's been artificially inflated in, or deflated in clear rate, by regular people who don't even do expert, you know? That seems unlikely, though. I'm sure there's gonna be a super crazy trick at the end. Okay, the rule is every jump is at the last possible frame. Or at least as late as I can manage.
Hey, you made it again. Well, to the...
There was a Z there and I didn't do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting better at this, and I'm really enjoying this. Except when that happens... Okay. And I am almost out of time on this stream, so... We'll see. Too late on the throw. At least these attempts are relatively quick, you know?
Yeah. I mean... approximately 15 seconds apiece, usually.
Yeah. A little less, even. There we are. Yeah, it's 15 if I make it all the way to the pipe, which I'm mostly... I jumped too soon. Mostly not making it to the pipe. The one time I made it past that spiny, I got up-buttoned, which is annoying.
It's under 30 seconds per attempt.
Yeah. Which means several attempts per minute. I do like that. I keep letting go of the POW too late because those stupid Muncher hitboxes are wider than I think they are. And I'm just never ready for that. What? It broke. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Am I hitting down or something by mistake? Am I like crouching? I'll try holding my D-pad slightly different. I could try switching to the stick. I feel like that would be a bad choice, but I could try it. Yeah, I think I was accidentally hitting down. I let go of jump. I let go of jump. You have to hold jump and let go of run. There we are. Yeah, sometimes it just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. That's a little bit annoying. Maybe it's going too far. Okay. Section 2. Here we are. Boing. That's a twirl. That's a twirl. And also I missed the jump. Okay, this might be the last attempt because I'm, it's almost out of time. We'll see, we'll see. I feel like that's not how it's supposed to work, but it did work. But I think I'm too slow now. I think it's the timer's going to be super tight, and that's not going to be possible. But we'll see.
More than likely.
You got to jump there. Okay, I don't know what to do there. I do have time for one more attempt, so we're going to do one more attempt. The last attempt will be the one starting... once... How am I phrasing this? I'm not starting any new attempts after the hour, so now this is definitely the last attempt because my clock says 4.
Okay.
That was a twirl, not a throw. Okay. That's a shame. Fun level, though. I had a good time. I might come back to that on my own time because I was really having a blast. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Ban, for joining me today again.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be back on Monday. I figured out how to beat the last boss in Sonic Superstars, so I'll be doing that and then doing something else for the rest of the stream on Monday. I don't know what yet. Until next time, bye-bye.